Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Mike's MMO Corner. Actually, what I'm going to do is I had originally came out with the idea that I would do a, like a format to the show, and I'd come out and I'd do an intro, then I'd do a Did You Know section, and then the sort of the meat and potatoes article of the section, and then kind of wrap it up. And what I'm finding is the whole Did You Know thing, I can make a separate little show on that. You're kind of, as a YouTuber, you're kind of limited to 10 minutes or whatever like that. So what I'll do is I'll do a short section on a Did You Know. That being said, this is going to be the Did You Know sub show of the Mike's MMO Corner. So let's take a look. Today we're going to talk about a game called Free Realms. You may have seen it on TV. I think I've seen it advertised on the TV. It's actually in some of the forums and stuff like that. It was listed, so I thought I'd go check it out. It's another browser-based type of MMORPG. Let's take a quick look. So what you want to do is head over to freerealms.com, create yourself an account, then download the game. It's something like 70 megs or something like that. It doesn't take very long if you got a decent connection. And I stand corrected, this is not a browser-based MMORPG. This is actually, you download the game and it takes up the whole screen. Again, like Dungeon Fighter Online, something, kind of, the graphics kind of reminded me of that right off the start. And also, what it seems like they're doing is, yes, it's a free-to-play game, but like some of these other free games out there right now, what they're doing is they have like an in-game store. And it seems like they have all these kind of little addictive things that make people want to go, oh, let me click on that, oh, let me buy this, oh, I gotta get this hot item or something. Like right here, I'm gonna zoom in here in a second, but it looks like you have what they call a daily spin. You click on that and you get a free item for the day and such. At first glance, I've only spent a little bit of time with it, but it's kind of, you create your character, you customize them. You run around and you do some quests and things like that. Your typical MMORPG type of thing. You have friends list. Not quite sure if you can group up yet, but we'll take a look at it a little closer. Alright, so this is the welcome screen. Actually, I'm going to click down here. If I click up here, I'm going to pull up my welcome screen. Here's my free daily spin of the game, of the day. I click, okay, and I get to spin this wheel. Come back every day to spin the wheel and win a great prize. Don't forget to check out more great items in the SC Marketplace. Great. Simple pet food. Okay. Anyway, so again, you can use the arrow keys to run around. One interesting feature I noticed on here is that I got a quest over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take me there. Hey, look, no hands. No hands. Goal is to scare away the wolves. Now, much like WoW, you can still run with the mouse. You can still use the hotkeys. Okay. You got your power-up items. Items drop off enemies during combat. Health and energy power-ups are used automatically. Use the others by clicking the third slot. Blah blah blah. I have to whoop on all these guys. Also, you're going to find random things that you just click on in the world. And it's kind of like a wheel. You can, choose what item you want. Or rather, it's random. I want a health potion. You know, and they keep getting you to join as a member. Members only bonus. If you were a member, you could receive the special bonus, of course. Alright, so if you would have came to me like a couple of years ago and said, oh yeah, free, you know, let's play some free MMO games, I would have said no way. There's a reason it's free. It's kind of garbage, graphics are poor, it's real cheesy, etc. But you know what? Lately, you know what? The free MMO deal is you know, it's some of the games are actually not half bad. You know, Dungeons and Dragons Online, basically to save, you know, to try to come up out of the mud, switch to the free format. But you know what they're doing now is, they offer it the free subscription and the download, etc. But they have the in-game stores now, so it's like you could spend money if you want to, but if you wanted to play the game, you know, and the more the hardcore players, of course, they're gonna spend the money to play. You know, they offer a couple of classes that you can't necessarily get unless you buy them. You know, like playing the Drow or, you know, playing a monk or something like that. But you have these games like, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what all the fuss is about RuneScape, but that seems to be one of the #1 free MMOs out there. I'm going to have to give that one another look. But this Free Realms, it's pretty cool. I'd go back and I'm going to tinker around with it. But you have like Dungeon Fighter Online is pretty cool. Again, Ruins of Magic is really cool. It's almost kind of a World of Warcraft clone, if you ask me. A little bit watered down, but you know, they have the in-game store in place. So you know, that's how they're making their money. So I believe there's another game called Sword of the New World out there you might want to check out. So, you know, over the course of the shows, you know, I'm going to bring out some of these. We're going to take a look at them and see if they're really worth it or if they are really garbage. But the few of them I've been looking at recently have been pretty cool. The Free Realms, the Ruins of Magic. I haven't yet checked out Sword of the New World. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna have to double check that. But so that's where we're at for the Did You Know? Just kind of bringing it to you. You know, sometimes people are a little strapped for cash and they want to do the gaming, so jump on something like this. Free Realms or Ruins of Magic is really good. That's all I got for you today.